What's good, you guys? Welcome to another Forex Outlook video. So, in this video, we will be discussing, as usual, our gold, Euro USD, GBP USD. We'll have a look at DXY, and we will also be looking at odd USD, USD CAD, SPX, of course, and US oil. Right. So, without wasting any time, let's begin with gold first. So, now, what I was looking at initially last week I was expecting gold to break and continue higher until 1950 odd levels, right? I had mentioned that 1936 is a very important level and we can expect some reactions from there. And I think 1936 is here, yeah. So yeah, I think we have satisfied that need. And right now, on an immediate basis, for Monday, what you can do is simply look for a long position. I think this low should be respected, and even this, right? So something like this can play out. You can easily target, let's say 1936 or 35 on Monday. Most likely, I under these conditions that these lows need to be respected, right? Now, if in case we are breaking these lows, in my opinion, we are directly coming down to 1911 or maybe as low as 1903, right? It can be lower as well. I am not really sure, but it's a small trade, very not a very lucrative risk to reward ratio. But anyway, looks good to me. It's I think a good 100 pip trade if you make it right, of course. On Monday, I think this should play on Monday itself, right? Apart from that, a weekly perspective, I would, I am still bullish on gold, expecting that price should continue higher, breaking breaking the current high and mitigating 1950 odd levels. I had previously mentioned why it is important. It is because of the supply area plus a daily order block. Lot of things. A major reversal can come in once we tap over here. Right. So yeah, I think that is about gold. And once, yeah, one more thing, once this happens, I think we can expect a quick reversal down to 1760, which I was anticipating. I think on jan 4 reversal, right? So on jan 4 we did see some reactions, but of course it did not work out as expected. So now I think we can expect 1760 if at all we meet our criteria to go back down, right? So let's see how this goes. I'll make a detailed video on this, how and what can we expect if we want gold to turn bearish. So moving on to the next pair, we have Euro USD. Euro USD, as usual, I think we were expecting we a reaction from these two demand areas. We got a reaction from this demand area. We broke structure, again a higher high. So possibly a higher low has to come in. So if we are considering this as a higher low, I think we cannot, because on a 1 hour time frame situation is slightly different. I would ideally like to short Euro USD. Now this, okay, yeah, I would ideally like to short Euro USD if until and unless this particular high is protected, right? And I see a demand area which is not tested yet, so we can most likely target that particular demand area. If at all you find any entries on the top, you can expect a pullback as deep as this 1.07797. Yeah, and let me delete all this. Yeah, and of course, a very similar situation compared to gold. We have this supply area. We have started showing reactions, and this is a daily order block. So I am expecting the same thing on Euro USD as well. Right, something like this. right? But we can expect something like this. A major reversal, in my opinion, is coming anytime soon. Right, let's move on to next pair, that is GBP USD, and then we'll look at DXY. So GBP USD, I was bearish, and we had a beautiful setup. We were down almost 1%, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, almost 1%. And yeah, however, there is no structural confirmation for us to turn bearish. We are the major structure is still bullish. So it would be slightly risky to look for shorts, but then I am still interested if 1.24458 is protected. All right, unless and until 1.24458 is protected, I think looking for shorts on GBP USD will always turn out to be lucrative for you. Let's look at US oil. What's US oil doing? Okay. Okay, interesting. So US oil has a lot of compression on the supply area, right? So if we are breaking above 82.35, I think that can lead prices back to, the first thing that I see is 88.90 odd levels, right? Maybe even higher, but 88, 89 odd levels can come if we fail to break the major wick here, which is 83.32. If we fail to break this, then in that particular case, I think we can drop back down to 75.85 or lower. But I think the possibility of the first condition is very high right now. So sorry. uh, Possibility of the first condition playing out is high. Yes, looks decent. Yep. You can expect 88, 89 odd levels if we are breaking out above this. Odd USD. So odd USD, beautiful setup that I was looking at. Uh, I think we marked this supply area from the previous video. If you have watched the weekly outlook video 2, in that video I have explained about this particular supply being very important, and we have also broken structure over here, tapped into this supply area. Very beautiful reaction, right? Broken below. So now any rise that comes in on odd USD, I am more than happy to become a seller, right? I would i would want to sell unless and until 0.71367 is protected, and I am targeting the major demand over here, which is 0.66272. So yeah, I mean, can't really assure when is this going to play out, but in my opinion, this looks very comfortable to me. Let's quickly look at USD CAD. Okay, so USD CAD on a 4-hour time frame have had a beautiful stop hunt, break of market structure, and a return to the order block, right? So in my opinion, we can look for long positions. One first condition, first stop loss or first entry could be with a low of, with a stop loss of 1.33506, slightly below it, of course. And the other condition would be protection of this particular low, 1.33214. So if, unless and until these two lows are protected, I'm more than happy to look for long positions on USD CAD, with this itself being my first target. Very simple target in my opinion. Let me check on a smaller time frame. Oh, in fact, we can target this easily, 1.300 approx, right? So yeah, this setup also makes a lot of sense to me because we are at a very discounted price level currently inside the major range, right? Very discounted price, so it makes a lot of sense to buy at lows and sell at highs, right? We generally do the reverse of this. We will buy at the highs and sell at the lows. You need to do the opposite to make money. It is very simple. SPX, I think we have had a good reaction from the supply area over here, and we can expect, I think, that looks like equal highs. Perfect. Yeah, I think we can expect a continuation or supply, some kind of halt. Wait. Yeah, some kind of halt over here, and then you can expect a continuation until 4200. I still have the same bias on SPX. 4200 is what I am looking at. And now finally let's take a look at DXY. So now DXY looks very weak to me because it is at a very good demand area and it is still not reacting, right? Which only suggests me one thing, that is this demand is not going to hold. Most likely it's not going to hold. So I think price will break below, go to this weekly demand area, and it will change its structure and continue bullish for, I think, at least 108 odd levels at least. That's it from my side, guys. I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button, share it with your trading friends. It would mean a lot to me, right? And comment below if you want me to analyze any pair that you want, anything. I'll do it for you. And that's it. See you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.